My fiancé said, I need to sleep with my ex one last time for closure. I said, take all the closure you need. Then I called her dad. Been with Jenna for 3 years. Engaged for 6 months. Wedding planned for next spring. Last Tuesday, we're having dinner when she drops it. Marcus, I need to tell you something. Trevor reached out last week. Her ex, the musician, who treated her like garbage for 2 years. We've been talking. I realized I never got proper closure with him. There's still unresolved feelings. Unresolved feelings? Not love. I love you, but I need to close that chapter properly before we start our life together. How exactly do you close this chapter? She looked at her plate. I need to see him one more time. One night just to get it out of my system. You're asking permission to sleep with your ex. It's about closure. The physical part is just part of that process. I stared at her. 3 years, ring on her finger, wedding venue booked, and she's asking to bang her ex for closure. You know what, Jenna? Take all the closure you need. Her face lit up. Really? You understand? Absolutely! Go right ahead! She launched herself at me, covering my face with kisses. You're amazing! So mature. When were you planning this? Saturday. He has a show Friday night. Perfect. Text me the address. Why? Just want to know where you are for safety. She practically skipped to bed. I waited until she was asleep, then found Trevor's address in their text chain. Lots of can't wait to see you with heart emojis. Then I called her dad. Richard's a Marine veteran, owns a construction company. Conservative as hell. We get along great. He's already calling me son. Marcus, it's late. Everything okay? Hey Richard, quick question. Jenna mentioned helping her friend Sarah move Saturday. Did she tell you guys? Pause. She told her mother she's having a spa weekend. I don't want to get in the middle of this, but she's planning to visit Trevor on Saturday. The silence was deafening. Trevor, her ex Trevor. Richard had threatened to rearrange Trevor's face when they broke up. Yeah, she says she needs closure. What's the address? I gave it to him. We hung up. Saturday came. Jenna spent 2 hours getting ready. New lingerie. I saw the tags in the trash. Fresh manicure. The works. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Thank you for being so understanding. Take your time. Get all the closure you need. She left at 6 p.m. At 6:45, Richard texted. I'm here. At 7:23, my phone exploded. Jenna calling. I let it ring. Texts flooding in. What did you do? My dad is here. This is crazy. How could you? At 8:15, Richard called. She's in my truck. We're having a conversation about honesty and respect. Is she okay? She's fine. Embarrassed. Trevor nearly wet himself when I knocked. Opened the door in his boxers with candles lit everywhere. He snorted. Closure my ass. What now? Now I drive my daughter home. You should pack her things. I'd already started. Jenna came home to find her stuff in boxes by the door. The screaming started immediately. You humiliated me. You called my dad. You asked to sleep with your ex. I said, go ahead. You said you understood. I understood perfectly. That's why your stuff's packed. She tried everything. Tears, anger, seduction. Nothing worked. Finally called an Uber to her parents' house. Then Trevor showed up at my job. Skinny jeans, guitar pick necklace, pushing 30, and dressed like 2008 never ended. Bro, I didn't know she was engaged. She said you guys were having problems. So controlled, I let her do whatever she wanted. She's all yours. His face changed. Wait, what? No, I don't want anything serious. It was just going to be one night. Congratulations. You got blocked by consequences. Security escorted him out. Last weekend, I was at a bar when Trevor walked in with Jenna. They were clearly on a date. Her hanging all over him. She saw me and walked over. Marcus, how are you? Great. You got your closure. I see. This isn't we're just talking. In that dress. Sure, Trevor came back, saw me, tried to steer her away. You threw away our future over nothing. Over you asking to sleep with the guy you're literally on a date with right now. The bar was getting quiet. Hey, Trevor, she tell you she was buying lingerie for your closure session while wearing my engagement ring. Trevor went pale. What engagement ring? The one I gave her 6 months ago when I proposed. Trevor looked at Jenna. You said you guys broke up months ago. We were having issues. We had 0 issues until you invented one. Jesus Christ, Jenna. Again? Apparently this wasn't her first closure request. She'd pulled this with Trevor too. Needed closure with her high school ex. Trevor walked out. Just left her there. Jenna turned on me, tears streaming. Look what you did. I didn't ask you to sleep with your ex. You're so petty. I hope you die alone. She threw her drink at me. Security threw her out.